We're doing yin this morning. Just a little bit of pranayama first though, just to clear out the system and wake us up. Our oxygen coffee. Sitting up nice and tall. Rub your hands together and put them at your heart space. Close the eyes and deep inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. So we're doing a little slower this morning, but still powerful, like complete inhales and exhales. Inhale again. And exhale. So just have this really slow, steady, slow and steady like the turtle breath. Feel your shoulder blades come lightly together. And feel the heart space open. We're going to do our tuning in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. This connects us with the golden chain, with our higher selves, and just allows us to kind of get out of the way in this quick fix practice this morning. Okay, deep inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep inhale. Suspend the breath. Squeeze your root. Press the hands firmly together. So nice, strong and steady today. Tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. A couple more seconds, sucking the tummy in. And exhale. Now warm up the spine with a few cat-cows. So bring the feet together. The knees are out. Lots of space between the fingers and the hands. Hands rule heart chakra. So look up and take a deep breath with your nose. And then exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Close your eyes, focus on the third eye, and just continue this motion. So you want to inhale deeply with the nose, exhale deeply with the nose. Internally, Sat with the inhale and Nam with the exhale. Sat Nam, truth is my essence. And just feel that complete movement and that complete breath. Stronger breath, but keep it the same rhythm, nice and steady. Placing that Sat Nam on your third eye. So you have the vision of truth beyond all of the illusions and distractions that are going on in the world. And even, we tend to distract ourselves a lot. We're afraid of our own power. So sometimes we take the, maybe what seems to be the safer route, but it's not the more powerful route. Place that Sat Nam on your third eye for clear, focused, powerful, truthful vision and understanding. A few more breaths, please. Deep inhale, look up. Squeeze your root, the first energy center, and tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Stretch the head up a little higher. Elbows are straight. And exhale, cat stretch, chin to chest. Squeeze all of your energy centers, particularly the lower ones. So root, belly, so navel, and then above the belly, and then heart, throat, third eye, crown. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, come back on your heels. Take the knees just a little bit wider. Prayer mudra, bring your forehead to the ground and just set your intentions for the day, your prayers, your wishes for the day. As you breathe slowly, Sat, pulling the energy from the spine up to the hands and out. Sat and Nam. And deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, come on up to seated. And we're going to come into butterfly. So I want you to bring the soles of your feet together and you're going to stretch the legs out into a little bit of a diamond. So wherever that is for you, it might be a little bit further out. See what, maybe even close your eyes and rock back and forth and see what feels comfortable for you. And we're going to do 3 stages. So coming forward, less is more. Just notice what you notice. So first close your eyes, maybe have your hands either on your lower legs or on the floor. And you're going to just tilt forward ever so slightly, just until you feel something. And drop your chin to your chest. And then just stay here and breathe. So with Yin Yoga, we're never really changing the breath. You're breathing in and out through the nose, preferably. But notice your breath. Notice if the inhale is longer or shorter than the exhale. So just notice how your hips feel. If something is pinching or tingling or going numb, then we want to adjust. But other than that, if it's just a stretch, then we just want to stay in this stillness. It's all about finding that first, or the position that you're going to be in, and then holding in time without moving, without fidgeting. And just notice. You want to notice how your hips feel. Notice how your back feels. With the spinal column, it doesn't really matter if it's straight or if it's rounded. Even here, it's your choice. Both have value and do a little bit of a different thing, so just trust. Yin, I find, also really helps build our trust muscle, because, I mean, how do we trust other than through experience? If we have an experience, in childhood, we have, not a happy, but a stable family, then children who grow up in stable families tend to have a little more availability to trust, versus a child that grows up in like a super unstable childhood or even abusive childhood. It's really hard, not impossible. You just have to strengthen that muscle, or maybe strengthen it for the first time, that we can trust. So I find Yin helps strengthen that trust muscle, that we just get into our position, stay there in stillness, and it's trusting our own selves, trusting our own judgment. A few more breaths here, and then you're going to just raise your head, and we're going to come forward to the second stage or second phase, which is coming forward. So the hands can come either on the ground, forward a little more, depending on where you are. If you're further forward, you can put your elbows on your lower legs and support your chin. If the hands are on the ground, drop the chin to the chest, please. So just find where you feel comfortable, and you can try it out. And if this feels too low, then you can come up a little higher. So close your eyes, go internal, and then trust exactly where you're at and breathe. You can use a mantra with Yin if it helps you stay present, because your thoughts are going to wander. Ooh, what do I have to do today? Or what didn't I get done today? Or, or that happened. And, you just want to notice the thoughts, kind of like give them a hug, like, oh, hello, thought. And then bring your awareness back to this stillness. So if it does help you to use a mantra, you can use Sat Nam, or you could use Let Go, or you could also use, if there's something that you're really working on for yourself, you know, like if it's, you know, having more trust or feeling more hope or whatever it is that you're feeling you're needing, you could actually then, you know, inhale hope and then exhale fear or uncertainty. So you could choose whichever words as a mantra for yourself. The hips are areas that we're working quite a bit on the hip area right now, and this is what helps us move forward. So we're just releasing quite a bit of, you know, perhaps denser energy in the hip area. A few more breaths here. And again, just noticing how you feel. You can always place pillows or blocks under your knees with any of the yin or most of the yin postures, but particularly this one if you want to support it. Okay, let's take another inhale. And then just raise your head, but keep the position. And we're going to come down to the third position. So maybe the third position is now elbows to knees for you, or you could put fist on fist and head on your fist. You could stretch the hands out further and put chin to chest. And you can always adjust your knees, adjust your body position, but then once you're in the position, please hold here in stillness. Probably hitting some of the lower lumbar areas of our back, maybe even like the kidneys. And these areas can hold, I'm just raising my head a little bit so you can hear me better. These areas can hold denser energies of like sadness, depression, hopelessness, certain traumas in our life. So just hold in this position about one more minute. Notice your breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And again, if your thoughts wander, totally normal. Just embrace them, notice them, take a look at them, and then bring the awareness back here and now. Take a couple more breaths here. And we're going to come out of this really slowly. So if your hands are not on the mat, go ahead and place them on the ground on the mat. We're just going to walk ourselves up by pushing off the mat. You can even use your legs to push back up. Walking up very slowly. And just to counter, go ahead and place your knees in a wide windshield wiper, and the fingertips are going to face backward, and we're just going to swish a little bit left and right. Go ahead and hold to the right, and still sort of looking forward so the shoulders are parallel to the phone or the computer or the pad. Hold here, close your eyes for a second. Just notice your breath, deepening your breath now. So a little bit more powerful, strong, steady breath with the nose. And exhale. Slightly bend the left elbow and just look over that left shoulder. And come back to center and a little bit of swish, swish. And then we're going to stay over to the left. And again here, looking forward first, close your eyes. Slightly bend the right elbow, look over the right shoulder, twist. And then come back to center. And have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow. Ciao.
Sada Satanam